The truth about why men no longer approach women? Hello and welcome to the mgtow channel. In this video, I discuss the motivation of men not approaching women anymore and why it's a massive problem in the dating world. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button to see more videos like this. If you were to compare the world of 2022 to 1950, it would be night and day. This question has been on my mind for a while. Why don't guys approach women as they did in the 1950s, when you had to cold call? Once upon a time, there was no cell phone, internet, or social media. In the past, you had to physically approach a woman or go to her father, church, or live nearby to acquire her. You couldn't itch your balls, get on a dating site, and meet women back then. No spirit had to strive hard to obtain a woman back then, and women didn't have infinite possibilities. Like today, she just had the guys in her community or a traveling guy to choose from. She fell in love, so times were simpler. Because of poor communication, more guys would approach women. He might miss out on his future bride if he didn't shoot. Modern times don't require any of that. People are more connected and available than ever, yet they seldom speak to each other. Men don't approach ladies. It's essential discussing where everything went wrong. Why aren't males approaching women anymore? Before making a decision, men weigh the risk and consequences. Men's marriages show this. Most guys weigh the risks and benefits of committing what they'll lose in a divorce. Approaching ladies are similar. Women have made it so hazardous and unrewarding that males don't bother. Men already fear rejection and humiliation from women, so to risk being turned down, made fun of, or dubbed a monster and still approach shows he thinks the consequence is worth it. Why would men come to a lady when women see ordinary guys as predators, creeps, sexual assaulters, and rapists? I've seen recordings of men trying to chat to women without being impolite or weird, but they fail miserably. The woman recorded and published the exchange on social media for laughs and attention. Why would I want to approach a woman now? To understand why, to consider that women regard males differently. I see you're confused. I'll explain. Status and perceived value make people believe others differently. Consider moments when a beggar or a homeless person approached you. You went on the defensive to not talk or give much. Women have it worse than a century ago. The trouble is when a lady is in public and knows she's somewhat safe, she still humiliates a man for chatting with her. Thus we can deduce that modern women no longer appreciate the commoner and males in general because of status. Do you think a lady who disrespects average and below average guys would despise Jeff Bezos? Jeff Bezos is a millionaire with power, authority, and a position that women wouldn't dare insult. A man is far superior to her. So, overall, how a man appears, talks, and approaches a woman determines his standing and value. A woman will treat different men differently based on how she perceives them. She'll treat him like trash if she doesn't think he's better than her. If she thinks another man is better than her, she'll be more open to him. Compare a woman's boss to a janitor. Who would she not disrespect if approached? So you see, the modern woman no longer respects men. I suppose most men have caught on and stopped chatting to these ladies. Men see how women handle similar-looking men versus high-value men. Men are leaving. Men recognize women's attitudes toward them are deteriorating. No more BS. Men notice when approaching women. They jeopardize their reputation and freedom. Males say, to hell with that, and I'd rather not approach women because men were arrested. Why would men sacrifice everything for nothing? Today, males calculate the dangers of approaching a lady and decide it's not worth it. Before the 1990s, women weren't so offended when a male came to them. Irrational. I no longer close XS. Now that's settled. Modern women's attitude toward men stinks. How approachable are modern women? People won't approach you if you don't look approachable. Modern women wander around with something up their behinds. I know what it's like to like a woman but not want to talk to her since she looks like Lord Evil. Almost all modern women walk around with a dish face, which terrifies or turns off males. Guys don't approach ladies who don't want to talk to men. Telling a woman to smile is seen as sexist and misogynistic. Why would a man who is sincere about what he wants to risk being mocked and stigmatized if society doesn't care? So males don't approach women. Consider this: a guy who's always angry can get violent at any moment. You probably wouldn't talk to him. Women in public and private situations face the same issues. If a man likes a lady, yet she's chilly and closed off, he'll presume she doesn't want company and won't approach her. Smiling and having open body language are crucial. Men won't come with modern women because they don't care and won't change. When males don't approach, women urinate and moan. Either you'll give guys indications that you want to be closed, or they'll avoid you. The last reason I think males aren't contacting women is that they've concluded women in partnerships aren't worth it and have given up on dating entirely. Men told no scrubs, you're too short, I don't like broke guys, you're unattractive, don't talk to me without X, Y, and C, and men are sick of BS. Why approach women? Modern women betray more than ever, quitting partnerships and progressively mistreating males. I'll go my path and ignore modern women's disrespect. Men and herds don't form relationships, therefore, approaching women is pointless. Thanks to this YouTube YouTube channel, men are coming to realize they can't spend their lives chasing women in peace. Men have decided dating and marriage are pointless. Our men aren't approaching because we no longer care about the X-axis. We'll stay where we are and enjoy our peace away from X-axis and their terrible behavior. We don't need a girlfriend, a wife, or X-axis anymore, and that's how it will be for males who still want relationships. No issue, fellas. I won't judge you, but you risk being jailed, humiliated, mistreated, and wrongly accused of something you didn't commit. As long as you know the hazards, it's okay. Men now have online dating, sugar daddy sites, and Tinder as alternatives. Paying a woman to leave with her 10 toes up makes approaching a random woman unnecessarily. Why risk rejection when I can spend a woman to go? Why waste time approaching women when all I want is her legs over my shoulders? Men don't come with women because we don't need to anymore. That is all for today's video. Let me know your thoughts and requests in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the following video.